Good morning, and thank you for joining us on this Wednesday, August 24th, 1994. I'm Vicki Duncan, and you're watching First News in the Morning. Our top story surrounds a controversial sidewalk ordinance here in the Flag City. Last night, the City Council discussed the situation with Findlay residents. TV 47's Tim Leonard has more in this report.
For years, the city of Findlay has been under a court mandate to initiate a sidewalk installation program. And right now there's a proposal that all properties have sidewalks by the year 2003. But some city residents don't like that idea.
The sidewalks, if they force them down our street, they're going to be on city property. Yet we are expected to keep the snow off of them.
It's my opinion, it's an unreasonable ordinance.
I put in some sidewalk stuff this spring. I had a really tough time getting rid of the old stuff.
But some residents like the sidewalk ordinance.
We have so many senior citizens walking today. This is their form of exercise. We've got children, and I live close to Jefferson.
The majority of the people need sidewalks, use sidewalks, so they must be put in.
The sidewalk issue even has City Council divided.
I can't think of a single ordinance that has caused so much grief, agony, consternation, and neighborhood upheaval as this ordinance.
And I think it's time to move ahead and get it done, and then not worry, not have to deal with it.
City Council did not take any formal action tonight. In Findlay, I'm Tim Leonard, TV 47 News.
Well, today is the first day of school for some of you, and here's a little encouraging news. Ohio students may be getting smarter. The class of '94 actually scored higher on their ACTs than their counterparts in the class of '93. Now, the average score last year was 2/10 above the average score the year before. State School Superintendent Ted Sanders credits Ohio's 9th grade proficiency tests and related efforts designed to improve teaching and learning. Incidentally, Ohio is above the national average in ACT scores. Well, do you want to go where the money is? Well, yesterday the Commerce Department announced how incomes have fared over the last year. And the hot spots are Montana, New Mexico, Florida, and Idaho. And you can see the percentage of growth as far as income on your screen. Now, these states led the way in income growth. Now, boom in housing construction, a pickup in manufacturing, and strength in service jobs are the primary factors for the rise in these states. By contrast, North Dakota, Iowa, California, and New Hampshire registered the weakest income growth. Now, these states faced a number of troubles, including military cutbacks, the flooding, and the lingering effects of the recession. As for Ohio, we came in 21st. The average income of $19,627 was 3.7% higher than the year before. And now with a look at news from around the country, here's Doug Fratelloni.
An explosion levels a building at a Utah munitions factory. One worker was killed, 2 others injured. The blast was so loud it was heard throughout southern Utah.
We heard 2 really big blasts today and big cloud of smoke, big mushroom black cloud of smoke, and then it was just kept smoking, for a long time.
Investigators have closed the plant to find the exact cause of the explosion. It's the 3rd accident at the plant since 1981. 5 women were killed in Marion, Ohio, when a dump truck slammed into their car. Police say the car was stopped at an intersection and then pulled into the path of the truck. The truck driver is in stable condition. The elephant that killed a trainer at a circus in Hawaii reportedly went on a similar rampage last year. A circus owner says Tyke's first tirade happened in Altoona, Pennsylvania, when someone walked behind her. That also appears to be what set her off at Saturday's show in Honolulu. Tyke roamed city streets for 30 minutes before police finally destroyed her. Well, how'd you like to go into your garden to pick a tomato for lunch and have a 7-foot Burmese python stare you in the face? That's exactly what happened to a Cleveland man. Bob Wolf says he's used to finding rabbits in his patch, but this was a stretch.
Even when the police came within, a minute, I guess, minute and a half, they were here pretty quick, and he came with a nightstick, and I told him, get your gun and shoot it. He said, no, we don't do that.
Police say the snake is probably an escapee from someone's home, and they're trying to track down its owner. This is Doug Fratelloni reporting.
Well, in economic news, if you're shopping for a new car, plan on spending about $22,000. Now, that includes financing. And this is the highest cost recorded by economist David Lippman's Auto Affordability Index. Car costs rose around $650 since the first quarter of the year. Now, economists say a family with an average income of $37,000 a year worked 31 weeks to earn enough money to buy that average car. Well, turning now to Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained more than 24 points Monday, closing at 3775.83 with over 309 million shares traded. Now taking a look at the 5 most actively traded stocks of local interest, Allied Signal was up 1 1/8, closing at 35 3/4 of a point. Ball Corporation was up 1/2 point. GE was up a point. JCPenney was up 1 1/2, and Whirlpool closed at 50 1/4, up 1/2 point. In other financial news, prices on the Tokyo Stock Exchange closed higher today in Japan. The Nikkei average was up 130.82 points, closing at 20,511.60. Well, coming up next, we'll have a look at your Wednesday forecast, plus we'll check the latest sports news. So don't go away.